Hello, this is Mel once again from the United States, your friend from the SNP, a supporter. I wish I could have voted. I want to congratulate all 56 members who are now in Parliament. You know, I'm really happy. I knew this was going to happen. As I watched BBC News live from my home here in Arizona, I was dead chuffed at the results. But I also told people that once these elections were over, the real work was going to begin. This is not the end. It's already been a week and a day, and already David Cameron has already declared war on the SNP and on human rights. I saw the people that were marching in London and in other parts of the country that were being harassed by the police, that were being ignored by the BBC. And I agree, 37% is not a majority. And I hope that the SNP can form some alliances to thwart David Cameron. Look what he's done already. Appointed a Minister of Equalities who doesn't believe in equality, at least if you're gay, lesbian, or bisexual. A man who's supposed to be the Minister of the Environment, who wants to frack half of the UK, including Scotland. That's a Minister of the Environment? Perhaps I'm confused. And already David Cameron is already talking about doing things to eradicate human rights so that people in the country don't have the right to redress their government, as we do here in the United States. And that's a travesty. For when your government fails you, you have the right to redress, and not only redress, but to get things fixed. It's already starting, folks. It's already starting. In fact, over 6,000 people have now signed in the north of England to join Scotland. I understand they only need 7,500 or so signatures to get that on board, and they already have over 6,000, which tells you that David Cameron has lost control. People do not have confidence in him. And as members of the SNP and as supporters of Scotland's independence, which I hope comes soon, because I may be rushing it, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. I can accept that. But I can see David Cameron's actions leading to another referendum quicker than later. I know people are saying, be patient, be patient, be patient, the time will come. Well, if Mr. Cameron continues along this vein and on this dark path, I can see a referendum coming up fairly quickly. And I think that if a second referendum does appear, it will pass. So people of Scotland and supporters of the SNP and supporters of Scotland, be aware, be awake, be alert. Be ready to protest. Write letters to Cameron. Flood his office with protest letters. Write letters to the Queen if you have to. Flood them both with letters of protest. Protest in the streets. March. Picket. Boycott. Just don't do anything violent. No violence. Be strong, be loud, be vociferous, be visceral, but not violent. Let Cameron and the Tories know you won't stand for it. Again, let them know that you are watching. Give them the worst time of their lives if you have to. But do it progressively, do it peacefully. Please, I beg you. Albasur, go Scotland, and I hope to be in Scotland soon. Bye-bye. Love you all.